Hey guys, just a quick vid today, just to keep you updated with what's happening in the garden. Won't bore you with what's growing too much because most of it will be ripped out in the next week or so. Let's just have a quick squeeze. It'll be a long range view. So, on the far end there, got some Tommy Tom tomatoes. Over the next couple of days I'll probably pick the last of those and pull the plants out. There is some red collie in amongst it. Let's see how that grows. How it looks once I've got the tomatoes out. Next bed, again more Tommy Toms. I've got some leek in there as well. Again, once the tomatoes are out, let's see how the leek looks. Next bed is pretty well empty. There is a red collie in the middle there, but we'll see what happens with that. This last bit on the right hand side here is chilies. Picked a couple of chilies off him. The far bed over there, I've got some beans here coming out because they did nothing. Next one I've got some zucchini, probably the same, but that did nothing. This taller one here, that's Brussels sprouts from last year, which will probably come out and go in the compost. This one down here, I've got some butternut squash or butternut pumpkin growing there, and I've got probably half a dozen pumpkins, so I'll let that one grow for a bit. Now what I am doing today though is I'm putting some more garden beds in. Let me just back up a little bit. I'm putting 6 more beds in here. Two are on the front here, same as these ones here, and at the back I'm going to put 4 small ones. For more perennial stuff like rhubarb, I want to grow some blackberries, thornless blackberries, stuff that I don't really want in the garden, you know, where it's going to get away. So that's what I'm doing anyway. Where I'm at the moment with them, I've cut the tin. You can see there's another sheet there for the long edge of the long one. There will be ends. For the short ones, I've got a heap of posts, and I have actually started swinging around, put the panels together. So I've got 3 panels for the long ones, for the long beds there. Got one more panel to do, one more long one to do, and then I'll wax some ends on them and put them in. That's where we are at the moment. There's not much else changed. Everything else is growing nicely. What I want to grow anyway is growing nicely. The banana up there is going well. I'm taking a heap of puffs off that, which is a nice little source of income for me. Everything else is good. Fruit trees, apples over the far end. The yellow ones or the green ones, they've got a bit sunburned. Not sure how good they are. I tried one earlier, it was a bit dry. Red apples aren't ready yet. Apricots finished. Mandarins are still green, but lots on it. Next to them, I've eaten all of them. Lemons, it doesn't look like it, but there's a heap of lemons on there. Oranges, the same again. Peaches, I got about a dozen and a half peaches off that. It's not bad for a tree that's only a year and a half old. And the cherry. Other than that, everything's just kicking on. So